Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachah, Kodash, the honors, some other apostles, a great millstone, and peace and citation to the hopeful members of the elect, the Bacharim, the house of David. It's been preordained, predestined to get delivered in these last times into the ruling governing body of the nation Yasha'Allah. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Alright, so not one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Alright, so everything in prophecy must come to pass, alright, before the destruction of this Edomite kingdom. Alright, who are the Edomites? The self-proclaimed so-called white people. Okay, the ones on top are the Amalekites, the international banking families, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys. All right, they control this whole system. Okay, but before their kingdom comes to an end, all right, before we see the destruction of this place, okay, we gotta see prophecy be fulfilled. All right. That's the main thing. Prophecy meaning to see in a foretime the future. All right. So the prophets were prophesying the future events that happen, that come to pass. Okay, and it's given unto us through the Spirit, through the Ruach Kodash. All right, from on high, from Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. Okay, so 2nd Ezra 6 verse 9. All right, and it reads, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." Okay. And Jacob are the Hebrew Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, we have been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, so we may even look like other nations. But Esau is the end of the world. The end of his society is crumbling. All right, it's coming to an end. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So Jacob is going to rule next. When Yahushai returns, Yahushai, all right, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay, the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay, he's gonna come back, redeem the elect, all right, deliver them, and establish his kingdom. All right. Okay, but we must see again prophecy come to pass. All right, and we're seeing it. All right, let me go to Habakkuk 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower. So we're looking at the world currently, okay, and we're seeing all the events taking place, and some of them are definitely fulfilling prophecy. Okay, things are being fulfilled that was already written in the scriptures. Uproars, wars, rumors of wars. Okay, a famine is coming. All right, us awakening on our feet. Awakening back to our heritage, as the scriptures say, in the land where it was said that they are not the sons of God. There it shall be said that they are the sons of the living power. That's already taking place, due to a man named Abba Bivens. All right, that 3.5 days, okay, 350 years from 1619, when the Negroes were brought over here on cargo slave ships from West Africa to the English colony of West Virginia to 1969, when Abba Bivens woke up, all right, and was preaching Israel. You see, he was prophesying and teaching. Okay, and the baton's been passed to our apostle elders today. But it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. So it's very imperative to look at the news to see what's going on. You have to, all right? You have to see what's going on, all right? You have to see what's going on in the world, and then match it with scriptures, with prophecy. Okay, that's being standing upon your watch, all right, on the high tower. Because in the ancient days, when you stood upon a tower, you will see the your enemies coming, all right, and then sound that alarm, which we're sounding that alarm when we go out and prophesy. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. The tables is his truth. So when we go out and prophesy, not only are we, preaching the downfall of this society, of this kingdom, Esau Edom's kingdom, we're actually warning our people, because we're really in the elect. Lord willing, I'm part of that, but that's the goal, all right. So the elect may be sealed. They hear this word, all right. And we're also telling the nations, that the heathens, their judgment as well. It says, for the vision, the prophecies, is yet for an appointed time. So it has an appointed time to come to pass. And again, we're seeing it. We're seeing our prophecies have came to pass. And we're seeing them coming to pass, all right? For example, the RFID chip, right? The charagma, spoken in Revelation 13, verse 16. That's already here, but it's going to soon come to pass where it's going to be fully mandated real soon, all right? We're seeing a potential famine coming upon the world, a world economic collapse, all right? Inflation is rising everywhere, gas and prices on food and wheat and oil, all right? The essential things. That's all inflating, and it's all being done by design so the elites can cause a world economic collapse, okay? And then the solution will be that RFID chip. That's their whole MO, you see? For the vision is yet for an appointed time, and then after that, what? World War III. And in the midst of that, Yahweh shall return and establish his kingdom. You see, everything has an appointed time. Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Or I already read that, Salakia. Let me read verse 3 again. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it. And people have been saying, I've been hearing about the end of the world for 50 years. Well, hey, now it's actually happening. Everyone is talking about World War III, rumors of war. Everyone is talking about, everyone knows that this is the end. It's not the end of the world as like the world is going to explode and all life will cease to exist. No, it's just the end of a kingdom. That's it. The end of a current society. And then the new kingdom will be Yahushua's kingdom, which will be everlasting. All right. It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. That's Esau. But the just shall live by faith. And it's all about faith. By his faith. It's all about faith. Faith is what's going to get you out of this. All right. Having faith in who, though? Yourself? No. Esau? No. Yahweh. That's who the world ignorantly calls God. You must call upon those names. Yahweh. All right. Wah just means and. Yahweh Shai. All right. I'm saying it slowly so you can, pronounce it. If you're a novice or a new believer. All right. But you must call upon those names. All right. That's one key aspect to having salvation. You must know those names. You see. But Yahweh meaning he is. He exists, and Yahweh Shai, he will deliver. Okay. Psalms 91 verse 14. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him from salvation. That's what we want. Okay. Yahweh Shai to liberate us from our oppressors, to deliver us from destruction, to deliver us even out of this body, this corruptible body, and give us a new body, an incorruptible body, to become gods, immortal, righteous. All right, we'll be programmed with the law, statute, commandments in our minds, to never go off. All right, now reach us to a state of immortality, and we'll have an everlasting kingdom. It says, I will set him on high because he hath known my name. You see, because we have known the Lord's name, and more than that, actually, doing the work, becoming better, increasing in the spirit, progressing, having faith, having fear, all right, being a good brother, okay? When you fall, you get back up, but you're constantly making the effort, you know? You're not veering to the left or to the right, but you're staying on that straight and narrow path, okay? And it's not going to be easy. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not going to be easy, but it's all about your relationship with Yahweh Bashem Mashai, all right? It's all through the Spirit, to be honest. You know, the Lord has already preordained you from the foundation of the beginning to get delivered. All right, everything has been preordained. You know, Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 41: the number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people, which have been called from the beginning, you see, who are the Lord's people, the Hebrew Israelites. You know, salvation is not open just to anybody or to any nation. You know, hell, even within our own nation, Israel, it's not ordained to everybody. It's only a select, a remnant, a few, a chosen. All right, and we're working towards that. You know, make your calling and election sure. Okay, which have been called from the beginning may be hallowed. All right, and let me skip down because it also goes into the names as well. You know, 47. So he answered me and said unto me, it is the Son of God, whom they have professed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord, because Ezra saw Yahushai crowning the elect, and he asked, who was that man? You know, because he was taller than the rest, and he said, who was that man that crowneth them? And he said that's Yahushai. All right. It is the Son of God whom they have confessed in the world, and we're confessing Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and we worship our powers Yahweh Wa Yahushai. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name. All right. So, hey, everything must come to pass, you know, before we even, hey, that's an appointed time as well. That's a prophecy, us getting crowned. But all these things must come to pass, you know, prophecy must be fulfilled. It's all in order, you know. So prophecies are coming to pass. They have came to pass, all right, and they will come to pass, you see. So everything is according to prophecy. It's not by your own will, okay? You know, we hasten in the day, but it's all according to prophecy. Revelation 19, verse 10, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Bashem Mashai is a spirit of prophecy. All right? Worship Yahweh Bashem Mashai. Okay, but the testimony, meaning a witness, all right, bearing record of Yahushai, is a spirit of prophecy. So, if you call yourself a man of the Lord or you're a sincere believer, you will prophesy. That's being a prophet, okay? Or you'll be in the spirit of prophecy, and the Lord will open your mind to understand prophecy, and you learn it not of yourself, or you know, you learn it from the apostle elders. All right, it's an order. Everything has an order. All right, just like in the heavens, so on the earth. Okay, but everything must come to pass. Prophecy must be fulfilled before we see the end of the society and the establishment of the kingdom of heaven. All right. You see, everything has to come in order. Prophecy has to be fulfilled. All right. So, you know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to my elder apostles, the great millstone, and peace and citation to the hopeful members of the elect. With that, Shalom.